The proportions between parts on our model can mean a lot for us understanding what scale something is or how big something is. So for this example, I picked a toy battleship and a realistic or real battleship. Um, Other than one is not, maybe fully painted and you can tell that it has a white background and it's on a stand, we can still tell the one on the right is a toy compared to the one on the left, where this object feels very small, where this one feels very big. And a couple key kind of things that give it away is the difference in scale between the biggest parts and the smallest parts. A great example of this would be the walkways up here compared to kind of those same walkways over here. The parts are much thicker, so the scale or the proportional difference between this part and what's around it is not as great of a change. So it makes this part feel, or this toy, feel like a toy. Where over here we have these really thin walkways compared to the bigger pieces around it, which lets us know that this is kind of a really big piece. Over here, we can see the body of this ship, right, is broken up into multiple pieces that have been riveted together. That also tells us that this is a really big ship compared to over here where we can see everything was made out of one piece of plastic. So when you're modeling something, you have to be very cautious that you're matching the exact proportions of each part on your model. If you don't, you could make something feel more like a toy or a cartoon piece opposed to something realistic.